Increase the quality of your Disney trip exponentially for less than $100? You bet. I've got 5 tips that will make you the budget-friendly Disney hero for your next trip that you can implement right now. Hey, I'm Travel Dad Steve, and I created this channel to help families travel smarter and more cost-effective and have more fun. Let's join together while we explore Travel Dad's playbook. Tip number 1, go and get yourself a copy of the unauthorized guide to Disneyland or Disney World. My recommendation, go to the library. It's free. They're going to have that as well as many other Disney resources free of charge. Again, first tip, unauthorized guide to Disneyland or Disney World. This book will have everything from hotels to food to ride lines to recommendations of how to ride the rides to be most effective in the park. If you need a starting place for your Disney trip, there's no other better option than to get this book. Tip number 2, go to touringplans.com. This is a fantastic website. Cost $12 for a year and easily worth it. This site is so detail-oriented. It has all the rides. It has the ride closures. You can create your preferred ride list. It will have AI sync it up so that you know which ones to go to. It'll even estimate the walk time between rides. And even better, if you're traveling with little ones or elder ones, you can set your walking speed. This is $12 well spent. And when combined with tip number 1, the unauthorized guide to Disney, you will be way ahead of the game right out of the gate. Tip number 3 is make time and plans to have a Disney dining experience. If you're going to Disneyland, I love the Blue Bayou. If you're going to Disney World, I recommend the Snow White dining experience, but there are plenty to choose from. How are you going to do that for $50? Well, the trick is, for a family of 4, you bring in breakfast on 2 of the days. That's going to save you a large amount of money, and you recommend 1 lunch on 1 of the days. Based on that savings, I estimate with an additional $50, you'll have the budget to go and have one of these dining experiences, and it will provide memories for a lifetime. Amazing photos too. So tip number 3, bring in your own food for a few meals and enjoy a Disney dining experience. But remember to book it as soon as it's available because they fill up fast. Tip number 4, invest in a high-quality phone charger before you get to the park. Your phone does everything, from Genie Plus to lightning lanes to ordering food to checking out wait times to taking photos. Your phone will be used and that battery will drain down at least once, if not twice, in a single park day. That's why it is must have, before you get to the park, a high-quality phone charger. I use the CharMass 20,000 portable phone charger. This has been great for us in the parks. It has all the cables attached to the charging device so you can't lose anything. It works for any type of phone, and it's even got the charging cable included in it, so when you get back to the hotel room, you just plug it in to charge for the next day. This has been a real game changer for us. Great rate, and has really made a big difference. I must share that if you follow the link in my comments on how to get to this, it does help keep this channel going. But again, that model has done us well, and I do recommend it. Tip number 5, practice, practice, practice. You can download the Disneyland or Disney World app today. You can open it up. You can see what's happening in the park. You can see the layout of the park in real time. You can see the wait times. This app will be your navigational device. I highly recommend downloading it right now, taking a look at the park, understanding how it operates. Once you have your hotel reservation, that will feed naturally into this. You can take a look and understand where the restaurants are, and you can make your dining reservations when the time comes through this app. You want to get familiar with it. You want to be comfortable with it. If you enter the park with a great knowledge on this app, you're going to be far ahead of the game. Cost on that? $0 too. Now I mentioned I've got 2 tips that will also have huge impact on your experience, but they don't fall within the $100 total budget for savings. However, if you do have a couple extra dollars to spend, I do recommend taking a look at these options to increase your Disney experience. Number 1, staying at a Disney property. This will get you 30 minutes early access to the park. I know you're saying 30 minutes, no big deal, but the reality is that 30 minutes, you will get to do 1 to 4 rides, almost walk on, super fast, and it will put you ahead of everybody else in the park. On top of that, when the park actually does open, you're already deep in it. So you're in the park before anybody can even walk there, oftentimes picking up a 5th, maybe 6th ride as occupancy grows. I know it's not cheap to stay at a Disney park, but that 30 extra minutes is amazing and will put you far ahead of the game. Oftentimes, it'll mean you don't have to buy a lightning lane to get on a ride too, which that savings alone could help pay for the extra money you spend on the property. Tip number 2 that's above the $100 budget: single purchase lightning lanes. If you're going to a park for one day, a single purchase lightning lane can guarantee that you're not going to wait an hour and a half for a specific ride that you want to ride, like Rise of the Resistance. It'll make time so that all the other rides fall into place with your plan, and you don't have to gamble on if the wait time for that ride is going to be too long. I know it seems expensive at between $15 and $25 per rider, but the reality is it's less than a 1% of the total expense of the trip. And by purchasing that, might make the day in the park perfect. I do recommend it. I have used it, and it did increase the experience of my Disney trip. So there you have it. 5 Travel Dad tips, combined less than $100. If you implement those 5 tips, you will have a greater Disney experience. You'll be the Disney hero, and it won't cost you the bank. Also, those 2 additional tips, I know they cost a little bit more, but if you budget for them, they can enhance your Disney experience exponentially as well. If you're planning a trip soon, I recommend subscribe to Travel Dad's Playbook. We'll be doing hotel walkthroughs, more Disney videos, and send you recommendations. I'm happy to do those too. Thanks for traveling with us, and I'll see you next time.